Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blank Dream. Today, we're going to be trying to get the ending. The very good ending. So, I'm going to try my best to get it with the instructions I've been given. Okay, now they're both ready to go into the door. So let us go! You think you can open this big door? Had no trouble with the one in the back of that room. Surely you can open it if you put your mind to it. Thank you.
Say, Mishiro, do you think you can open this door? You opened the other one, right? I'm sure this'll open for you too.
Let's go! Open the large door, open it! Now I have my friends by my side. So it did open. Now the next path for you to take is clear.
You just ended up saving our butts this whole time, huh, Mishiro?
Without you, doubt we would have found any mirrors. You have the right to know what I know. In fact, I want you to know.
Aw.
I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents.
I need to tell you some things, too. About who I am, and why I'm here, and about Tomki's daughter.
Wait! Who's this?
Get out. Stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world.
Run, you two! Through the door! Ha! Take them with you! What are you doing? Whoa, it's chasing us? Whoa, this is so different. Whoa! We'll talk later. Just run somewhere we can hide. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I failed. I didn't know what to do. Okay, we're just going to go straight. We're just gonna go straight for it this time. Oh my God. All the intense music. Let's go! Ah! Oh Lord! Get away! Get away, get away! Yes! Did it! Okay, where are we? Oh God, that was close. Don't make a guy going 30 run for it. I'm gonna die.
Looks like we've gotten away for now.
Should I listen to her? I don't know. I should save in another file. Ooh, that was question marks.
Okay, let's get started.
What do you have to say? Oh, emotional moment. Are we safe here?
I don't sense her chasing anymore. What in the world was that? I'm about to explain that.
Okay.
I know who that is.
Say what?
I'm Yuzu Hanasaki, a middle high schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place, exactly a year later. It said that would work. I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately, I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird, and I wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tomoki Hinohara and Rinzo Usui. Her very birth was taboo. That shadow was Utsuro Hinohara. Even as she is, I can tell clearly. Because my wish was to meet Utsuro one more time. Utsuro Hinohara. That's Ayato's sister. Oh my God. But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Utsuro more directly, or my wish won't be considered granted. Give it back.
That voice. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now, so let's run.
Okay.
Run! Run, everyone, run! I'm scared. What's happening? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was needed to be said, so I'll save here for now, just in case. Okay, let's go. Wait, no! You probably have to say something! Oh, maybe not. Well, now we'll find out. Shit. Do you have to say something? Feels like she's gonna keep chasing. And give back what anyway? Okay, you didn't have anything useful to say. Let's go! We're going. Oh my god, I messed up! What am I doing? I just messed up so badly. So freaking badly. Okay, now it's time to run the right way. No. Yes, we did, yes. Okay, save. Here, yes. Hello. She's really stubborn, isn't she? If it were me, I'd have thrown the towel in after all that chasing. Listen to you. Got it. Alright, let's begin. Emotional music.
Did we outrun her?
Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase.
I think the goal's close by.
I don't know what'll be up ahead, so I just want to get this out. I'm Ryutaro Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Usui, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui.
Okay.
I knew about you a while back from the New Year's card Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned you've been glum and moping as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and Sis kept you shackled ever since.
That's right.
My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around.
He says without a second of hesitation.
No poking fun now. It's the end.
Huh?
But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work.
A fire?
Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So, for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. Well, that's nice to know.
What?
Oh, but it was hardly even a coincidence or anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. For, you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus, it's been granted. No! By following you, I wound up in this world. And in this world, my unrealized wish came true. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world any time.
So, you're going?
Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see out your story to the end. Mishiro, the harsh circumstances you've had, and the fact you're dead now, I don't feel it's relevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents. But I just want you to know, I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over you and regretted how he spent the last time with you. He wasn't weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and brother, and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say that now, though, huh? Let's go on ahead. This is a door you're able to open. I'm sure there's something important to you here.
If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go?
Everything is changing for the better. Get a better end this time.
Is Utsuro chasing you, Mishiro? Why in the world would she do that?
I don't know. Let's go! My duty has been done. The rest is in your hands. Are you following? Open the large door. Open it. Are you not following? Hey? You're not? Oh no, I feel so lonely. Oh, okay, you are following.
Huh?
Hey!
Ayato? Why are you here?
Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish.
Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here.
Actors? Whoa!
This mirror world revolves around you, Mishiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake, I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn to it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Utsuro Hinohara. Yes, she wanders this world even now.
Sister.
Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, surpassing the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same. Only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world? The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe, broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors, without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all the remains of you, in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for the total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato? What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you'll have never existed.
Mishiro, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. And if you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice.
I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But it's really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you asked whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse, without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts to me, clumsy as they were. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzu and Utsuro, I had a thought. If Utsuro's life had never even existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years. And to finally realize her wish to meet her again, what would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant the wish or not. But I want Utsuro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces. Learning about Utsuro from the mirrors has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzu are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Utsuro's memory back. Indeed, maybe a little of it. Really? Sister. Memory. Listen, Utsuro Hinohara. You need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. She's gonna remember? Oh my god. Mishiro spoke at length of the things she'd seen and heard in this world. Her mother Tamaki, her father Rinzo, the Hinohara family she lived with, Yuzu. She spoke as Utsuro's mirror, all that she knew. She's back to normal! I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Utsuro? Yuzu, you fool. I told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't.
Is it you, sister?
It is Ayato. So even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand this world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so now that I've remembered my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself, but alas, I've become in debt. It's a fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choice is... I won't grant my wish! Ha! I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mom's painful effort, even Ryotaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make that all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I knew. And I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then, what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine. But to control the feelings of the people around me? I have no right. That's not my wish anymore! Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up on your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or if they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Utsuro. So, will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mishiro. To get set straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. So everyone's dead except for me? Mishiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done for this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away my life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think I'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. I'll try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped. Admittedly, I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So, I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something, you know? You've really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzu's, and Utsuro's. Old Ryutaro won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right. I'll try to face with her. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I could get my memories and my wish. I've learned about Utsuro's birth and death, and I've got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now. I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mishiro. But I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you've saved so many people here. Mishiro, leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it as saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I'd lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as a sister, and Yuzu, who needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with two of them at least one last time. Yet, I'll fade away, still resenting that man Rinzo, that woman Tamaki. Surely I can be forgiven for that?
That's true. Sorry for taking over your world. Sheesh, 7 years that it ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of a surpasser, technically. Mishiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my atelier. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events that come. It's time to go. Goodbye! Oh my god, that was so emotional! What are we doing now? It's been a half hour for me. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved. My soul returned safely from the mirror world. You remember the mirror world? My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you're awake? Thank goodness, oh thank goodness. If I had lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryotaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distantly remembered talking in the mirror world, and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Is that it? Where Yuzu and Utsuro were? Mishiro Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seichi Hinohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes. Thank you for getting along with Ayato. Senshi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuro grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped towards you and Ayato, she's no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake, in a car that went up in flames. He meant Tamaki, his wife. But from Seichi's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came to an end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's alright, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Ayato, but Utsuro and Tamaki. Now maybe I could offer them prayers. What about Yuzu? I guess they're all buried in the same area. Oh! What are we doing? Is there still more? It feels very nostalgic. I'll look at Ayato's painting. Oh my god, there's so much to this. I'm sorry if this is a long episode, by the way. Okay, let's look at the canvas. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. Oh my god! Look at that! Ayato Hinohara, blank dream. Oh my god, it all makes sense! Ayato. It's... She smiled! It's not a dream anymore. Oh my god! That was the best ending I could have got. I am so satisfied with this. This is freaking awesome. Oh my god. How did you guys feel about the game? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Tell me in the comments below. I wonder if there's anything at the end. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Like, the ending I got before, I was like, I'm not satisfied with this. This is a stupid ending. But this ending? This is the true ending that is the best ending you can get. And this makes me very happy and very satisfied. Like, look at that drawing. That's amazing. Such nice music too. I like the music, I like the art, the horror aspect. That was really good because I was running away from everything. By everything I mean Utsuro, but you know. It was really good. Really good game. I liked it. 2015. Teriyaki Tomato. Teriyaki Tomato? What? Is that actually a name? I'm sorry if it is. I've always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Oh, there's more stuff! Sure enough, she carries the blood of the mad genius Rinzo Usui. Though I saw Rinzo touch too, at first, but she's self-taught. She's totally different from Rinzo's art. Oh my god, are we painting? Huh, I suppose so. How unusual. In her 20s and climbing so high with her own style. She's not just writing off her ancestor. Rinzo was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzo's style. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood from her art from a glance. True, true. Now I'm getting really excited to see it. Her most famous masterpiece of all, her ending one, blank dream. Her fantasy to live in a dream within white canvas. Oh my god, that was the best. I am so happy. I'm so happy with this game. That was the end of Blank Dream. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and stay tuned for the next episode and or video. Bye!